Beleza!
Algunos en mi librería especializada en esa idea de que si en algún momento hay un incendio igual.
Vigo, España! So I'm here and La Coruña, or I shouldn't say La Coruña because over here they say a Coruña, with somebody that you may have. No.
Como é que foi?
Ei, tudo bem? Tudo bem, irmão?
Havia gaixas ou?
Quê?
Havia
Não
gaixas.
sei, tens que aprender a falar português, caramba.
Havia algum.
Tento.
E agora vamos passear e tem muita gente aqui.
This guy, he's half Spanish, half Portuguese. Do you remember this guy? Eu acho que a língua ajuda. But Colombia, I think, has a different vibe.
Yeah. Also different security. Here I can go with this in the hand, you can go with that.
Huh?
Here we can do this. In Colombia, maybe it depends on the place.
Like this? That's alright.
You know.
It depends on what's more important for you. What's the name of this place right here?
Maria Pita.
Last time the video was typical night in Cape Verde with the tourists. Now he's not a tourist, but he's still not fully acclimated.
Not yet.
He's only been here for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
3 weeks, so he doesn't know. But you have this beautiful square right here. What's the name of this place?
Castelo. So Castle of Saint Antonio. Saint Antonio. Antonio.
Saint Anthony?
Antonio. Yeah. It's
Antonio?
Yeah, it will be the same.
was in Galician, which is a Portuguese dialect, for English and Spanish. I want to see how similar this is to Portuguese. A finais do século XVI, Filipe II ordenou construir o castelo de Santo Antão sobre Cunha, uma pequena ilha rochosa com brasa forte para a defesa do porto da Coruña. Objeto de sucessivos projetos de reforma, adquiriu a sua configuração atual nos últimos anos do século XVIII. Foi também prisão até meados do século XX. Desde o 1968 é a sede do Museu Arqueológico Histórico de titularidade municipal. So, Danny, you're Portuguese. You know Portuguese better than me.
That's not Portuguese.
I know it's not Portuguese, but in comparison to Spanish, which is already similar to Portuguese, this is almost...
Yeah, it's almost the same.
For exception of a few words like they put the J, they put the X instead of the J. See, same thing over here.
Yeah.
But pretty much everything is the same.
Yeah. A lot of the words.
You can see the difference. Afinais, like in Portuguese, afinales del. In Portuguese, it's exactly like this, written exactly the first sentence. Over here, it's not. None of these words are spelled except the first one. It's spelled like Portuguese.
Yes, that's it.
So now I guess we know why now the linguistic experts, you know, the ones with the PhDs and all that stuff, they claim that Galician is a Portuguese dialect, not a Spanish dialect.
It's a Spanish one, which is the one that moves more near the Portuguese.
Well, that was refreshing. I didn't think it would be that similar.
But when
Did you?
When they speak this language in them, you don't understand. Like very fast. I think fast can do something that I don't know the.
And you said they have an accent like Alentejano
Yeah, that's.
and Italian.
I can show some accent.
Italian and Alentejano.
Yeah, something like that.
Accent. That's a weird mixture.
Yeah. Well, I mean the way of talk, the pitch, the pitch.
You know what? I gotta take a picture of this. Send it to my family.
Oh yeah.
What happens when I try to take drone shots?
Seagulls are coming. Seagulls are attacking the drone. I think it's food.
So this, during the fall, when it starts raining, must be all very lush and green over here. Because right now we're in July, so dry. All that area over there should be so like really lush and green.
I don't know because I just arrived here, but I will send you a picture.
Yeah, send
No,
a
it's not a
picture.
cat. It's a puma.
Yeah, okay.
It's a puma. It's a wild puma.
Many of them stayed, many of them went back to Ireland.
But you know the nice thing here is that you go down and you don't have wind. You know? Here we have a lot of wind, but you go down and there is no wind. I guess.
Yeah.
Or the first, the second.
I think they're in the second.
They were in
and
the
I
first
believe
league
in
many
91, 92, or 93, one of those years, they won the Spanish league.
They were,
People de la Coruña.
and they, I don't know if they won the Spanish league, but they were in the final with Porto. No, yeah, they were not in final. Final.
When? Oh yeah?
2003, maybe 2004. Yeah, they were in the semi-finals against Porto. And Porto won.
Something very typical over here. Just houses with a lot of white and a lot of little windows. I'm here on a Saturday, and gotta be honest, it's doesn't have a lot of tourists here. And it's not a lot of movimiento. I'm hungry, and so is Danny. So we're gonna get that. So one thing I've noticed is that in Spain, they're not very tourist friendly when it comes to languages. As you can see, this is supposedly a tourist spot in Coruña. And there's nothing in French or in English or in Portuguese or whatever. Everything's in Spanish. Most countries have at least, in the tourist areas, they have at least the native language and in English. Over here, nothing, just Spanish. So Danny, how long did it take for the plate?
5 minutes maybe?
Plate of the day to 5 days? And we're paying 12 euros and 50 cents. An extra, we had to pay an extra 40 cents to be outside. That's all right, it's worth it.
And with dessert as well.
Oh yeah, and it comes with dessert, with the drink. I chose iced tea. He chose wine. But let me ask you something. You've been to Spain many times. Which one has better food, Portugal or Spain?
Portugal, of course.
And you're not saying it because you're Portuguese?
I'm not. It's real. It's the variety that is healthy food, and there's a lot of food in Portugal. Spain also, but Portugal is even better. And everybody from here that I met, everybody say, oh, Portugal is very nice for food. The Spanish, they're saying that when they go to Portugal, the food is awesome, especially the codfish, bacalhau.
That I don't like bacalhau. I would agree too, but France has good food. France has really good food.
You know.
All right, deuces.